Alrighty guys, welcome back. It's now season 2 and here's our nice little spawn area. So I spent the first couple of days just grinding out some starter items, and as you can see I got myself some stone tools, and whilst I was collecting food I stumbled across this lovely place, this little ledge on the cliffside, and this is where I'm going to do my starter base. After I put some of the chests down, I dove straight into the mines, and we actually found a mine shaft in this cave, along with 2 zombie spawners, a skeleton spawner, and some cave spider spawners. And I ended up getting some iron, gold, and a few diamonds. And here's a look at all that loot. I then went and did some exploring and raided this village that we came across. And once I had loaded all the ocean, or most of the ocean around our starting area, I went through and looted all of the shipwrecks, the ocean ruins, and netherport ruins that I found in that area. And this nearly led to the end of the season, as I came across this one ocean ruin that had 2 drowns that spawned with tridents, and this double team nearly took me out. Here's a little clip of that. But thankfully we escaped with the bounty and the life, and now with 10 treasure maps in hand, I went and collected all these items. I then got some sheep, cocoa beans, and cactus to collect everything that I needed for the starter base, and once I had all the items that I needed, I went on and built that. So enjoy this time lapse. Okay, so now that we've got our little starter base set up here, I'm going to head over that way and get some villagers so we can start our villager breeder. And then after that we'll get on to probably mining for some more diamonds, getting our armor and tools upgraded, and see where the next part takes us. Catch you guys back here when we've got the villager breeder up and running. Okay, so as these guys do their thing, I'm gonna go look for a cave to get me some more diamonds. Because I've used 3 on this one, which means I've only got 5 left. And I'm gonna need some more. So I'm gonna go do that. Okay, so back from the mines, got all our iron and gold smelting up. We got 40 diamonds in the mine, which takes our total up to 45. So we can craft up our diamond items soon. We'll get the full set of tools and we'll get the armor. But first thing I want to do before we get there is to set up the village trading. So I'm going to check on our villager breeder and see how many villagers we got. And I'm going to set up some crop farms and things so we can trade with those villagers. So yeah, I'm going to get on to that. Alright, so I quickly went and got some obsidian from that little lava bed you see in the mini map. There's just a little hole under the ground where I got some lava. So I put water on it, mined some obsidian. So I was thinking, whilst we wait for the crops to grow here, so we can trade with our villagers, we can go and build a portal. And now I've got a little thing to explain about our main base, or my plan for the main base at least. And as you can see here, this mountain, I don't know what you would call it, formation, looks kind of like a little yin-yang. If you make a circle all the way around here, it's got kind of the shape of the yin-yang. So my idea is to build my main base up here, my main house, and have this be like the good side. And then on this mountain that goes around here, I was thinking of making like a bad side. So my main base is going to be here, and I'm going to build a portal somewhere up here, so on. And then we'll see how it looks in the end. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's on the other side of the portal. I hope it's a good spawn. Fingers crossed. And we got Abyssal Delta. Eesh. Not my favorite biome to run around in the nether. Just because of all the lava and the danger that awaits. And the ghost as well. Let's see if we can get that achievement for him. There we go. Come on. Oh. It's gotta be. There it is. No ways I missed that one. Got it. Awesome. Okay. Return to sender achieved. It's pretty good. Okay, back from the nether. There's nothing fancy over there. Couldn't find any fortresses or anything. Had a little look around. Seems like we just spawned over a huge lava lake, which is going to be interesting to navigate later on. But now what I've been working on is this over here and these farms over here. So I made the sheep pen a bit smaller, and I got some cows and pigs involved here as well. And this all done while I was waiting for these guys to breed up. So we got a couple of villagers in the villager breeder now. I had to move it from the underground one to up here because they just weren't breeding underground. Then we got that farm going, letting it grow. And the thing I'm working on right now is this iron farm, and I'm gonna go finish that off quickly, and then we can start moving the villagers over. So yeah, I'm gonna get on to that. Hopefully it goes well and I don't die just before finishing this iron farm like last season. Guys, it's night, so I'm gonna try and get some of these zombies into the iron farm. Let's see who we got first. We got zombie. There we go. Who's next? Zombarino. Let's get him into his spot. Oh, there we go, Get him back. Good. Next we got Zombo. Here be Zombo. Good stuff. Zombie. Got him. Alrighty, I very nearly died to some raiders. So as the Cross of Summer, you can check that little clip. Oh my goodness. Definitely need this upgrade. Feel a lot safer already. Alright, so now the zombies are in place. We've got the beds and stuff set up for the iron farm. The last thing we need to do before we move the villagers over is to build the hopper system at the bottom so that we can collect all the iron that comes from it. We'll also quickly count our villagers, see how many we have, because we need 12 to do this properly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 10? Cool, 10. So we need 2 more villagers as well. We can fill in some of them so long, and then we'll have an almost working iron farm. So yeah. I'm loving the sunsets through this valley. Very beautiful indeed. Okay, we're gonna make our way down to the storage part of this iron farm. We'll quickly put the ladders in place, and then we'll get building on that little system there. Okay, so for those of you who don't know how this kind of system works, is the water's going to push the iron golems that spawn up in that platform down this chute. And when they get down to here, I'm going to place this lava that's supported by the signs. And that's going to be burning the iron golems. And they're going to burn on top of this. The iron and the poppies that come from them are going to go filter into these chests and end up at the bottom here. And that's how the iron farm works. Next step is just to get the villagers in place. And once we have those villagers, it's on, and we can get iron automatically for as long as we need. So I'm going to sleep quick, and then we're going to set up the railways along while we wait for those last 2 villagers to be bred. And then it'll be game on. Alright guys, we got first villager pod complete. So now we should be seeing an iron golem spawn in here any second. Let's hope. And there it is, guys. Awesome! Okay, so we got our first part complete. Let's do the other 3. And then we got our iron farm good to go. Okay guys, so now we've got 3 villagers in each pod, all 4 of them active, which means our iron farm is now fully operational. It's got some pretty good rates. As you see, 2 more iron golems right there. Let's go down and see what we've gotten so far while we've been building this thing. Alright, not too shabby. 3 and almost a half stacks. Pretty good going. Alrighty guys, so whilst we watch this beautiful sunset, I'm going to end the episode. It's a little bit of a shorter one, just showing the starting days of this world. Once we get back for episode 2, I'm going to be heading off to build a XP farm, so we can enchant all our gear and be ready for the end dragon fight. Some of the enchantments that we definitely need will be the protection for all the armor and feather falling on the boots, so when he hits us up in the sky we don't fall to our death. And then yeah, just some general enchantments on our tools and weapons. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!